A little grain of sand still resting on the table. Nobody brushed it away, and somehow that feels beautiful. The coffee's getting cold, the afternoon is slow. Palm shadows on the window, dancing where the sunlight goes. I didn't wake up shining, didn't have a perfect plan, but the ocean keeps reminding life is softer than we think it is. A breeze, �𝐤𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭. The breeze arrives so sweet, and every little worry loses rhythm in the heat. Nothing changed all at once, no miracle, no sign. Just a warm cup in my hands and a little more peace than yesterday. There's sand on the table, sun in my eyes, a wave saying take your time as it rolls by. Corazón tranquilo, my heart settles down, one slow sip at a time. The world gets quieter now. There's sand on the table, and that's enough somehow. The street outside is humming like an old familiar tune. Someone laughs across the room, a little out of tune. The sky wears shades of honey, the sea reflects the light, and all the things I carry don't feel nearly half as heavy tonight. Bem devagar, the hours gently flow. No need to chase tomorrow when this moment already glows. Nothing changed all at once, no grand design to see, just a warm wind through the doorway, bringing me back to me. There's sand on the table, sun in my eyes, a wave saying take your time as it rolls by. Corazón tranquilo, my heart settles down, one slow sip at a time. The world gets quieter now. There's sand on the table, and that's enough somehow. Maybe healing isn't fireworks, maybe it arrives like this. A borrowed chair, a sea salt breeze, a smile hiding in a coffee kiss. Maybe happiness is smaller than we always thought it'd be. A grain of sand, an open hand, and nowhere else I need to be. There's sand on the table, gold in the sky. The waves don't ask for reasons, neither do I. Corazón tranquilo, my heart knows how to come back little by little. glass gives up another little dream, turning into silver circles floating through the afternoon scene.
Outside the sea keeps breathing,
In and out along the shore, never rushing toward tomorrow, never asking for much more. Maybe that's the secret, maybe that's the art. The world becomes much gentler when you stop pulling it apart. Love looks better when it takes its time, like sunlight crossing wooden floors, one golden line at a time. Life sounds sweeter when we let it flow, like curtains moving slowly in the ocean glow.
A table, a song drifts through the room. Someone turns a page beneath the lazy afternoon.
You lean back and smile, nothing left to prove. No race against the hours, no reason not to lose.
A little time to silence, little time to stay,
watching shadows stretch themselves and quietly drift away. We spend years chasing answers across every crowded street, then find them resting softly in moments small and sweet. Love looks better when it takes its time, like sunlight crossing wooden floors, one golden line at a time. Life sounds sweeter when we let it flow, like curtains moving slowly in the ocean glow.
Take it slow. Maybe the tide already knows what we don't need to understand.
Maybe every beautiful thing arrives exactly when it can.
Not late,
not early,
not lost,
not gone,
just moving with the rhythm.
It belonged to all along. Deeper when it takes its time, like evening settling softly across the edge of light. Life feels lighter when we let it go, like curtains moving slowly to the music of the coast. Love grows quieter, somehow more true, like curtains moving slowly. I'm moving slowly too. No hurry now, no hurry now. The afternoon leans softly against the edge of town. A little little green shade over everything, slowing the sunlight down. I found a table by the sidewalk, beneath a canvas painted green. People drifting past in silence, like pages from a moving scene. Coffee cooling beside me, salt carried through the air. The city and the ocean sharing the same breath somewhere. For weeks my thoughts were tangled like wires crossing in the rain. But nothing asked for answers here, nothing insists I explain. A small breeze lifts the corner of a napkin on the table, and suddenly the world feels a little more available. Under the green shade over Copacabana, I let the heavy thoughts unwind. One by one they lose their names and leave the crowded rooms of my mind. Divagger, divagger, the afternoon knows how to carry what I'm holding better than I know now. A woman in dark sunglasses laughs into her telephone. A bicycle rolls slowly by like it has nowhere to be gone. The waiter hums a melody I almost recognize, the kind that stays for years without explaining why. And maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it arrives this way, hidden in ordinary corners of an ordinary day. The sea keeps shining quietly beyond the avenue, not trying to be beautiful, just being what it is and do. Under the green shade over Copacabana, I let the heavy thoughts unwind. One by one they lose their names and leave the crowded rooms of my mind. Divagger, divagger, the afternoon knows how to carry what I'm holding better than I know now. I thought I needed distance, I thought I needed change. A different city, a different sky, a different version of my name. But peace was sitting patiently at a little cafe chair, waiting for me to notice it had always been there. Under the green shade over Copacabana, the streets and shoreline blur. The things that felt impossible no longer seem so sure. Divagger, divagger, I hear the ocean say, you don't have to solve tomorrow to enjoy today. Under the green shade over Copacabana, I rise and start to walk, a little lighter than before, a little softer in my thoughts. The coffee cup is empty, the afternoon remains. The orange light arrives without a sound. across the cafe window, the evening stretches long. Shadows gather quietly where the afternoon had gone. A chair sits half in sunlight, half inside the shade. Like every little memory, the daylight softly saved. The city keeps on moving, but slower than before, as if the streets themselves have loosened every hurried thought they wore. And all the words I never said no longer feel so far away. Orange light on Ipanema, resting on the sea, turning every unfinished thought into something gentle in me. The day does not ask questions, the sky does not demand. It simply lays its colors down and takes my heart by the hand. The coffee cups are empty, the conversations fade. A quiet kind of beauty lives inside the space they leave. I used to chase perfection through every passing hour, trying to hold the sunlight long after it had flowered. But evening has a wisdom morning never knows. Some things become more beautiful the moment we let go. And every road I should have taken seems softer in this light. Orange light on Ipanema, floating through the air, settling on forgotten corners, finding comfort there. The day does not need saving, the moments do not bend. Some stories don't require fixing to arrive at a good end. Maybe every sunset is a lesson dressed in gold. Not everything we carry needs to keep being held. The tide releases footprints, the sky releases blue, and somewhere in that quiet I learned to do it too. Orange light on Ipanema, fading into night, leaving little traces of its kindness in the light. The words I never offered, the chances that have passed, no longer feel like losses, just moments that could not last. Orange light on Ipanema, soft upon the shore, I open up my heart again a little more. The ocean keeps the color a little longer still, then lets it go.
comes first. The sea can wait a minute. There's a little place on the corner, painted white and faded blue. The owner knows my order before I ask him to. Morning's nearly finished, afternoon's not quite begun. The city's stretching slowly toward another day of sun. Steam rises from the cup like thoughts I don't need to chase. For once I'm not in a hurry to be any other place. The door swings open softly, a warm breeze rolls inside, and every small distraction leaves with the passing tide. Coffee before the sea, that's enough for me. A quiet start, a steady heart, and a little room to breathe. Coffee before the sea, nothing grand to see. Just one more day, beginning its way, exactly where I need to be. A guitar somewhere outside finds a rhythm loose and low, the kind that doesn't lead you, just gives you space to go. People drift along the sidewalk without a race to run. A newspaper, a smile, a wave, simple things still getting done. I used to think tomorrow was waiting somewhere far. Now it feels a little closer, sitting right here where we are. No fireworks required, no mountain left to climb. Some days are worth remembering for how they pass their time. Coffee before the sea, that's enough for me. A quiet start, a steady heart, and a little room to breathe. Coffee before the sea, nothing grand to see. Just one more day, beginning its way, exactly where I need to be. Maybe hope is smaller than the stories like to tell. Not a door flying open, not a ringing bell. Maybe it's a chair by the window and sunlight on the floor. A feeling that says gently, you can start once more. Coffee before the sea, the morning smiles at me. No perfect plan, no promised land, just the freedom to be. Coffee before the sea, and the bright breeze beyond. Divagger, nice and slow, the day is already enough before it's even gone. One warm cup, one open door. The sea will still be there.
The light leans lower now. Palm shadows stretching farther than before, moving slowly with the breeze across the cafe boards. A coffee cup catches gold along its porcelain rim. The afternoon is fading, but the room is settling in. Outside the sea is silver, inside the air is warm, and somehow all the noise I carried has lost its former form. Nothing special happened, no headline for the day, yet something in the sunlight makes me want to stay. Palm shadows on the floor, dancing where the daylight ends, drawing little maps of places I might visit once again. Divagger, the evening starts to bloom, and every passing minute makes a little extra room for quiet thoughts, for easy smiles, for loving this day a little while. The waiter folds a napkin, a couple share a laugh, someone closes a paper bag and lets the silence last. The breeze has slowed its footsteps, the gulls have drifted wide, the city wears its softer colors as the sun begins to hide. I used to count the hours like they owed me something more. Now I watch the shadows wander across the wooden floor. Funny how the smallest things can shift a state of mind. A little light, a little breeze, and suddenly you're fine. Palm shadows on the floor, swaying with the evening air, like gentle reminders not to hurry anywhere. Divagger, the sky begins to glow, and every fading color has a story of its own, for quiet thoughts, for easy smiles, for loving this day a little while. Maybe happiness is not a place waiting somewhere down the line. Maybe it's a borrowed moment caught between the shade and shine. A coffee stain, a distant wave, a chair beside a window pane. A day that asks for nothing, yet gives so much away. Palm shadows on the floor, longer now than they have been, turning every corner golden as the evening settles in. Divagger, the light is almost through, but somehow as it leaves I find a brighter view, for open hearts, for slower days, for finding beauty in ordinary ways. Palm shadows on the floor, still moving as before, and somehow I like today more than I did before. The last light touches the table, then drifts away. breeze in white, a slow dance with the afternoon in the soft and fading light. Someone laughs beyond the street, a sound carried through the air, the kind that comes and disappears without asking to stay there. The coffee has gone lukewarm, the room has settled deep, and every little corner feels wrapped in quiet peace. I don't need a shoreline spread before my eyes. Some things arrive more gently in their softer disguise. The window knows the sea, even when I cannot see it. The breeze remembers where it's been and brings a little piece of it. I sit here by myself, but never quite alone. The air moves through the curtains like it's making itself at home. And for a while, so do I. The chair across the table remains politely bare, not waiting for somebody, just resting where it is. The world outside keeps turning without my helping hand, and somehow that's a comfort I finally understand. The waves are only whispers hidden somewhere down the coast, but every breath that reaches here feels like a quiet toast to ordinary moments that never ask for praise, yet somehow become beautiful in unremarkable ways. The window knows the sea, even when the water hides a trace of salt upon the wind, a rhythm in the light. I sit here by myself with nowhere else to be, and find a kind of richness in this gentle company of air and light and time. Maybe solitude is not an empty room at all. Maybe it's a place where thoughts no longer crowd the walls, a place to hear the smallest things, the hush beneath the noise, the tiny ways the world keeps offering its quiet little joys. The sea, though neither one explains how calm can drift so easily through ordinary days. I sit here by myself, the afternoon unwinds, the curtain catches one last breeze and leaves the room behind. The window knows the sea, and somehow so do I. Nothing missing, nothing more. A small table near Ipanema, that's all it was. 2 cups resting on wood, one half finished, one untouched. The afternoon leans slowly west without asking very much. Outside the window, palm shadows cross the street. The sunlight turned to amber at the edges of our seats. We talked about small things, a book, a train, the weather's turn. Nothing that would change the world, and somehow that's what made it work. No fireworks above us, no music calling names, just a breeze moving through the room, and everything feeling changed. At a small table near Ipanema, we shared the same light for a while, the same coffee cooling slowly, the same unhurried smile. Divagar, the evening drifted through, and for a moment the whole world felt comfortably close to you. The waiter passed between us, carrying another tray. The city moved around us, but never pulled us away. You watched the colors shifting along the café wall, like you had nowhere else to be, and no need to rush at all. I don't remember every word, the details blur with time, but I remember how the silence fit so easily beside mine. Some days leave photographs, some leave a melody. This one left a feeling, still walking next to me. At a small table near Ipanema, we share the same sky turning gold, the same shadows stretching longer as the evening settled slow. Divagar, the ocean breathed below, and for a moment the whole world moved at a pace we seemed to know. Maybe the best connections arrive without a plan, not asking to become forever, not demanding what they are, just 2 people in a moment with enough room to stay, long enough for something gentle to quietly find its way. Small table near Ipanema, the light grew softer still. The coffee cups were nearly empty, but neither one of us had left. Divagar, the evening held its hue, and what I remember most is not what we said, but sharing the same breeze with you. 2 cups, 1 table, the sunset moving slowly.
The sky turns blue cafe lights awaken, one small glow at a time. Reflections gather quietly along the edge of night. The bay holds on to daylight for a little longer still, as if the water understands what the evening never will. People drift toward home, their conversations low. The city loses volume as the softer colors grow. I thought I needed answers to every road and turn. Now I'm learning some questions can rest without concern. Blue hour above the bay, the day slips gently away. No final lesson, no perfect line, just gratitude for a little borrowed time. Blue hour above the bay, where the sea and skyline meet, and somehow that feels enough for me. The tables near the window are nearly empty now. A coffee cup forgotten, still catching traces of gold. The breeze has changed direction, the palms have settled down. Even the restless avenues seem quieter somehow. There are dreams still unfinished, there are pages left to write, but none of them feel heavy in this forgiving light. Some days are made for victory, some for simply getting through, and maybe both are worthy when the evening comes into view. Blue hour above the bay, the colors slowly fade. No need to hold them, no need to ask them to stay. Blue hour above the bay, a calm I cannot explain, like the ocean teaching patience again and again. The stars aren't here yet, the sun is mostly gone. For a little while, the world belongs to neither night nor day, just this quiet space between, where everything can be unfinished and still complete. The city begins to glow, the waves keep their rhythm, the same one they've always known. Blue hour above the bay, no answers left to chase, only the comfort of having made it through another day. Blue hour above the bay, and that's enough tonight. Tonight. The lights grow warmer, the water grows dark, the evening carries on.
glow remains where the daylight used to live. The curtain lifts a little, then slowly falls again, like it's still listening to where the day has been. The coffee cups are gone now, the table's wiped and clean, but somehow all the laughter still lingers in between. The ocean keeps its distance beyond the darkened shore, yet every open window brings a little more. The breeze stays after sunset, long after colors fade, long after footsteps leave, and the final bill is paid. Some moments do not vanish, they simply change their place, becoming something quiet we carry every day. The shadows have grown softer, the streets have lost their rush. The city speaks in whispers instead of speaking much. A song from earlier lingers without a melody, just a feeling in the air of how good a day can be. I think about the small things, a smile across a room, a chair beside a window, the scent of coffee and perfume. Nothing asked for permanence, nothing tried to stay, yet somehow all those little things have never gone away. The breeze stays after sunset, like warmth inside a coat, like a note that's disappeared, but somehow still afloat. Some moments do not vanish, they settle deep instead, becoming quiet lanterns along the roads ahead. The sand upon the table, the curtain in the light, the green shade over sidewalks, the orange edge of night, the window and the ocean, the cups beside the sea. Every passing moment still keeping company. The breeze stays after sunset, though the day is finally done. The warmth remains a little in the places touched by sun. No ending needs a farewell, no closing needs a door. The best days leave a feeling that stays a little more. The breeze stays after sunset, and I think that's what memories are for. Boa noite, até amanhã. The curtain moves once more. A little grain of sand still resting on the table. Nobody brushed it away, and somehow that feels beautiful. The coffee's getting cold, the afternoon is slow. Palm shadows on the window, dancing where the 𝐓𝐫𝐤𝐤𝐿𝐬𝐿. The breeze arrives so sweet, and every little worry loses rhythm in the heat. Nothing changed all at once, no miracle, no sign. Just a warm cup in my hands and a little more peace than yesterday. There's sand on the table, sun in my eyes, a wave saying take your time as it rolls by. Corazón tranquilo, my heart settles down, one slow sip at a time. The world gets quieter now. There's sand on the table, and that's enough somehow. The street outside is humming like an old familiar tune. Someone laughs across the room, a little out of tune. The sky wears shades of honey, the sea reflects the light, and all the things I carry don't feel nearly half as heavy tonight. Bem devagar, the hours gently flow. No need to chase tomorrow when this moment already glows. Nothing changed all at once, no grand design to see. Just a warm wind through the doorway, bringing me back to me. There's sand on the table, sun in my eyes, a wave saying take your time as it rolls by. Corazón tranquilo, my heart settles down, one slow sip at a time. The world gets quieter now. There's sand on the table, and that's enough somehow. Maybe healing isn't fireworks, maybe it arrives like this. A borrowed chair, a sea salt breeze, a smile hiding in a coffee kiss. Maybe happiness is smaller than we always thought it'd be. A grain of sand, an open hand, and nowhere else I need to be. There's sand on the table, gold in the sky. The waves don't ask for reasons, neither do I. Corazón tranquilo, my heart knows how to come back little by little and be here now. There's sand on the table, the day slows down. There's sand on the table, and I'm smiling now. Obrigada, vento. Thank you, breeze. The curtains move slowly, like they have nowhere to be. White linen catching sunlight, spilling patterns at my feet. The ice inside my glass gives up another little dream, turning into silver circles, floating through the afternoon scene.
Outside the sea keeps breathing,
In and out along the shore, never rushing toward tomorrow, never asking for much more. Maybe that's the secret, maybe that's the art. its time, like sunlight crossing wooden floors, one golden line at a time. Life sounds sweeter when we let it flow, like curtains moving slowly in the ocean glow.
A table, a song drifts through the room. Someone turns a page beneath the lazy afternoon.
You lean back and smile, nothing left to prove. No race against the hours, no reason not to lose.
A little time to silence, a little time to stay,
watching shadows stretch themselves and quietly drift away. We spend years chasing answers across every crowded street, then find them resting softly in moments small and sweet. Love looks better when it takes its time, like sunlight crossing wooden floors, one golden line at a time. Life sounds sweeter when we let it flow, like curtains moving slowly in the ocean glow.
take it slow. Maybe the tide already knows what we don't need to understand.
Maybe every beautiful thing arrives exactly when it can.
Not late,
Not early,
not lost,
not gone,
just moving with the rhythm.
it belonged to all along. Love grows deeper when it takes its time, like evening settling softly across the edge of light. Life feels lighter when we let it go, like curtains moving slowly to the music of the coast. Love grows quieter, but somehow more true, like curtains moving slowly. I'm moving slowly too. No hurry now, no hurry now. The afternoon leans softly against the edge of town, a little green shade over everything, slowing the sunlight down. I found a table by the sidewalk, beneath a canvas painted green. People drifting past in silence, like pages from a moving scene. Coffee cooling beside me, salt carried through the air. The city and the ocean sharing the same breath somewhere. For weeks my thoughts were tangled like wires crossing in the rain, but nothing asked for answers here, nothing insists I explain. A small breeze of a napkin on the table, and suddenly the world feels a little more available. Under the green shade over Copacabana, I let the heavy thoughts unwind. One by one they lose their names and leave the crowded rooms of my mind. Devagar, devagar, the afternoon knows how to carry what I'm holding better than I know now. A woman in dark sunglasses laughs into her telephone. A bicycle rolls slowly by like it has nowhere to be gone. The waiter hums a melody I almost recognize, the kind that stays for years without explaining why. And maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it arrives this way, hidden in ordinary corners of an ordinary day. The sea keeps shining quietly beyond the avenue, not trying to be beautiful, just being what it is and do. Under the green shade over Copacabana, I let the heavy thoughts unwind. One by one they lose their names and leave the crowded rooms of my mind. Devagar, devagar, the afternoon knows how to carry what I'm holding better than I know now. I thought I needed distance, I thought I needed change. A different city, a different sky, a different version of my name. But peace was sitting patiently at a little cafe chair, waiting for me to notice it had always been there. Under the green shade over Copacabana, the streets and shoreline blur. The things that felt impossible no longer seem so sure. Devagar, devagar, I hear the ocean say, you don't have to solve tomorrow to enjoy today. Under the green shade over Copacabana, I rise and start to walk, a little lighter than before, a little softer in my thoughts. The coffee cup is empty, the afternoon remains. The orange light arrives without a sound. Across the cafe window, the evening stretches long. Shadows gather quietly where the afternoon had gone. The chair sits half in sunlight, half inside the shade. Like every little memory, the daylight softly saved. The city keeps on moving, slower than before, as if the streets themselves have loosened every hurried thought they wore. And all the words I never said no longer feel so far away. Orange light on Ipanema, resting on the sea, turning every unfinished thought into something gentle in me. The day does not ask questions, the sky does not demand. It simply lays its colors down and takes my heart by the hand. The coffee cups are empty, the conversations fade. A quiet kind of beauty lives inside the space they leave. I used to chase perfection through every passing hour, trying to hold the sunlight long after it had flowered. But evening has a wisdom morning never knows. Some things become more beautiful the moment we let go. And every road I should have taken seems softer in this light. Orange light on Ipanema, floating through the air, settling on forgotten corners, finding comfort there. The day does not need saving, the moments do not bend. Some stories don't require fixing to arrive at a good end. Maybe every sunset is a lesson dressed in gold. Not everything we carry needs to keep being held. The tide releases footprints, the sky releases blue, and somewhere in that quiet I learned to do it too. Orange light on Ipanema, fading into night, leaving little traces of its kindness in the light. The words I never offered, the chances that have passed, no longer feel like losses, just moments that could not last. Orange light on Ipanema, soft upon the shore, I open up my heart again a little more. The ocean keeps the color a little longer still, then lets it go.
Coffee comes first. The sea can wait a minute. There's a little place on the corner, painted white and faded blue. The owner knows my order before I ask him to. Morning's nearly finished, afternoon's not quite begun. The city's stretching slowly toward another day of sun. Steam rises from the cup like thoughts I don't need to chase. For once I'm not in a hurry to be any other place. The door swings open softly, a warm breeze rolls inside, and every small distraction leaves with the passing tide. Coffee before the sea, that's enough for me. A quiet start, a steady heart, and a little room to breathe. Coffee before the sea, nothing grand to see. Just one more day beginning its way, exactly where I need to be. A guitar somewhere outside finds a rhythm loose and low, the kind that doesn't lead you, just gives you space to go. People drift along the sidewalk without a race to run. A newspaper, a smile, a wave, simple things still getting done. I used to think tomorrow was waiting somewhere far. Now it feels a little closer, sitting right here where we are. No fireworks required, no mountain left to climb. Some days are worth remembering for how they pass their time. Coffee before the sea, that's enough for me. A quiet start, a steady heart, and a little room to breathe. Coffee before the sea, nothing grand to see. Just one more day beginning its way, exactly where I need to be. Maybe hope is smaller than the stories like to tell. Not a door flying open, not a ringing bell. Maybe it's a chair by the window and sunlight on the floor. A feeling that says gently, you can start once more. Coffee before the sea, the morning smiles at me. No perfect plan, no promised land, just the freedom to be. Coffee before the sea, and the bright breeze beyond. Divagger, nice and slow, the day is already enough before it's even gone. One warm cup, one open door. The sea will still be there.
The light leans lower now. Palm shadows on the floor, stretching farther than before, moving slowly with the breeze across the cafe boards. A coffee cup catches gold along its porcelain rim. The afternoon is fading, but the room is settling in. Outside the sea is silver, inside the air is warm, and somehow all the noise I carry has lost its former form. Nothing special happened, no headline for the day. Yet something in the sunlight makes me want to stay. Palm shadows on the floor, dancing where the daylight ends, drawing little maps of places I might visit once again. Divagger, the evening starts to bloom, and every passing minute makes a little extra room for quiet thoughts, for easy smiles, for loving this day a little while. The waiter folds a napkin, a couple share a laugh, someone closes a paper bag and lets the silence last. The breeze has slowed its footsteps, the gulls have drifted wide, the city wears its softer colors as the sun begins to hide. I used to count the hours like they owed me something more. Now I watch the shadows wander across the wooden floor. Funny how the smallest things can shift a state of mind. A little light, a little breeze, and suddenly you're fine. Palm shadows on the floor, swaying with the evening air, like gentle reminders not to hurry anywhere. Divagger, the sky begins to glow, and every fading color has a story of its own, for quiet thoughts, for easy smiles, for loving this day a little while. Maybe happiness is not a place waiting somewhere down the line. Maybe it's a borrowed moment caught between the shade and shine. A coffee stain, a distant wave, a chair beside a window pane. A day that asks for nothing, yet gives so much away. Palm shadows on the floor, longer now than they have been, turning every corner golden as the evening settles in. Divagger, the light is almost through, but somehow as it leaves I find a brighter view, for open hearts, for slower days, for finding beauty in ordinary ways. Palm shadows on the floor, still moving as before, and somehow I like today more than I did before. The last light touches the table, then drifts away. I can't see the water, curtain breeze in white, a slow dance with the afternoon in the soft and fading light. Someone laughs beyond the street, a sound carried through the air, the kind that comes and disappears without asking to stay there. The coffee has gone lukewarm, the room has settled deep, and every little corner feels wrapped in quiet peace. I don't need a shoreline spread before my eyes. Some things arrive more gently in their softer disguise. The window knows the sea, even when I cannot see it. The breeze remembers where it's been and brings a little piece of it. I sit here by myself, but never quite alone. The air moves through the curtains like it's making itself at home. And for a while, so do I. The chair across the table remains politely bare, not waiting for somebody, just resting where it is. The world outside keeps turning without my helping hand, and somehow that's a comfort I finally understand. The waves are only whispers hidden somewhere down the coast, but every breath that reaches here feels like a quiet toast to ordinary moments that never ask for praise, yet somehow become beautiful in unremarkable ways. The window knows the sea, even when the water hides a trace of salt upon the wind, a rhythm in the light. I sit here by myself with nowhere else to be, and find a kind of richness in this gentle company of air and light and time. Maybe solitude is not an empty room at all. Maybe it's a place where thoughts no longer crowd the walls, a place to hear the smallest things, the hush beneath the noise, the tiny ways the world keeps offering its quiet little joys. The sea, though neither one explains how calm can drift so easily through ordinary days. I sit here by myself, the afternoon unwinds, the curtain catches one last breeze and leaves the room behind. The window knows the sea, and somehow so do I. Nothing missing, nothing more. A small table near Ipanema. That's all it was. 2 cups resting on wood, one half finished, one untouched. The afternoon leans slowly west without asking very much. Outside the window, palm shadows cross the street. The sunlight turned to amber at the edges of our seats. We talked about small things, a book, a train, the weather's turn. Nothing that would change the world, and somehow that's what made it work. No fireworks above us, no music calling names, just a breeze moving through the room, and everything feeling changed. At a small table near Ipanema, we shared the same light for a while, the same coffee cooling slowly, the same unhurried smile. Divagger, the evening drifted through, and for a moment the whole world felt comfortably close to you. The waiter passed between us, carrying another tray. The city moved around us, but never pulled us away. You watched the colors shifting along the cafe wall, like you had nowhere else to be, and no need to rush at all. I don't remember every word, the details blur with time, but I remember how the silence fit so easily beside mine. Some days leave photographs, some leave a melody. This one left a feeling, still walking next to me. At a small table near Ipanema, we share the same sky turning gold, the same shadows stretching longer as the evening settled slow. Divagger, the ocean breathed below, and for a moment the whole world moved at a pace we seemed to know. Maybe the best connections arrive without a plan, not asking to become forever, not demanding what they are, just 2 people in a moment with enough room to stay, long enough for something gentle to quietly find its way. Small table near Ipanema, the light grew softer still. The coffee cups were nearly empty, but neither one of us had left. Divagger, the evening held its hue, and what I remember most is not what we said, but sharing the same breeze with you. 2 cups, 1 table, the sunset moving slowly.
the sky turns blue, one shade at a time. The cafe lights awaken, one small glow at a time. Reflections gather quietly along the edge of night. The bay holds on to daylight for a little longer still, as if the water understands what the evening never will. People drift toward home, their conversations low. The city loses volume as the softer colors grow. I thought I needed answers to every road and turn. Now I'm learning some questions can rest without concern. Blue hour above the bay, the day slips gently away. No final lesson, no perfect line, just gratitude for a little borrowed time. Blue hour above the bay, where the sea and skyline meet, and somehow that feels enough for me. The tables near the window are nearly empty now. A coffee cup forgotten, still catching traces of gold. The breeze has changed direction, the palms have settled down. Even the restless avenues seem quieter somehow. There are dreams still unfinished, there are pages left to write, but none of them feel heavy in this forgiving light. Some days are made for victory, some for simply getting through, and maybe both are worthy when the evening comes into view. Blue hour above the bay, the colors slowly fade. No need to hold them, no need to ask them to stay. Blue hour above the bay, a calm I cannot explain, like the ocean teaching patience again and again. The stars aren't here yet, the sun is mostly gone. For a little while, the world belongs to neither night nor day, just this quiet space between, where everything can be unfinished and still complete. Blue hour above the bay, the city begins to glow. The waves keep their rhythm, the same one they've always known. Blue hour above the bay, no answers left to chase, only the comfort of having made it through another day. Blue hour above the bay, and that's enough tonight. Tonight. The lights grow warmer, water grows dark. The evening carries on.
The lights are still on. The chairs are nearly empty. The evening has settled in. A quiet glow remains where the daylight used to live. The curtain lifts a little, then slowly falls again, like it's still listening to where the day has been. The coffee cups are gone now, the table's wiped and clean, but somehow all the laughter still lingers in between. The ocean keeps its distance beyond the darkened shore, yet every open window brings a little more. The breeze stays after sunset, long after colors fade, long after footsteps leave, and the final bill is paid. Some moments do not vanish, they simply change their place, becoming something quiet we carry every day. The shadows have grown softer, the streets have lost their rush. The city speaks in whispers instead of speaking much. A song from earlier lingers without a melody, just a feeling in the air of how good a day can be. I think about the small things, a smile across a room, a chair beside a window, the scent of coffee and perfume. Nothing asked for permanence, nothing tried to stay, yet somehow all those little things have never gone away. The breeze stays after sunset, like warmth inside a coat, like a note that's disappeared, but somehow still afloat. Some moments do not vanish, they settle deep instead, becoming quiet lanterns along the roads ahead. The sand upon the table, the curtain in the light, the green shade over sidewalks, the orange edge of night, the window and the ocean, the cups beside the sea. Every passing moment still keeping company. The breeze stays after sunset, though the day is finally done. The warmth remains a little in the places touched by sun. No ending needs a farewell, no closing needs a door. The best days leave a feeling that stays a little more. The breeze stays after sunset, and I think that's what matters.